Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy, Bert, also Ernie. Yeah, I decided to fucking stream. It's been a minute. Um, Playing Outer Worlds. I got it for free off of the Epic Game Store. Because they dropped those free games. And yeah, gonna be playing some. I don't know. I'm gonna talk, but if I don't talk, it's whatever. I ain't gonna trip on it. Uh, yeah, I mean, people want to talk, that's cool. Like, oh, yeah, I'm not, like, I mean, there's people here, I'll talk. Just saying, if I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. So I should probably, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, let's play some Outer Worlds. Kind of far in. I don't know anything about this game, by the way. It's like my first time playing through it. So I got Pavardi and then Sam as my companions, which I'm trying to make Sam just a fucking tank. Right now I'm trying to get the bits. I kind of fucked up the quest because I wasn't really paying attention, and I sold the research, and then I kind of ended the quest. This game is kind of weird with quests. Um, uh, yeah, and yeah, so I'm trying to figure out. I gotta get 10,000 bits. Everything I need to do. It's really annoying because I need to. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go to fucking Groundbreaker and steal shit. I just need it. Go back to the Groundbreaker. I'm also probably have to go run, grab some more coffee.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Dope. Alright. Uh, Anybody fucking watching Fish Tank? I don't think there's anybody here. But Fish Tank was really cool. And watching the shit out of it. I've had a lot of PTO and all that. So yeah, I just been pretty much watching that a lot when I can. I don't know, like, character wise, well, contestant wise, I guess. Not characters. Contestant wise, uh, I don't know who's gonna win. I think either Trish, Shinji too. Shinji's a dude that's he's a sneaky guy. I think he's gonna fuck it. He blends in. He doesn't really, He's a fucking. I hate to say it because he's Japanese, but he's a ninja. He's kind of just. He's in there.
It's almost.
Oh god, I need fucking more bits.
I've got a lot.
Do I have anything I could sell? God damn. Oh, 10,000 bits is so fucking much.
Entering quiet mode.
Let's steal some shit. Get bits. So we're stealing the bits. Yeah, character wise too, I don't really plan much. I've been putting a lot into the weapon. Handguns and all that. And sneak and all that. And persuasion. Which I don't know if that's the right build, but I'm just winging it. I gotta steal some shit. You can't see me, right? Can I wear that? Oh my god. What's that do? Temperament. Also, check out my character. He's very flamboyant. Fucking. Kind of, it's got the fucking nice little, I don't know, nice little stash. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did I didn't. Okay. Just need to steal shit so I can get some fucking money.
Chicken and potatoes.
And get some bits. I don't know. Can I go down here? Oh, actually, let's go in the house here.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Weld. Have you seen this man? Reward offers for capture of noted terrorist Phineas Weld.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but
Go back. I'm gonna go down here. Can maybe fight through.
Private, you've missed 3 shifts without notice. I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the water.
That's that dude I saved. I was in the shitter. Anything? Arrival confirmation. To HHB, Earth HQ, transmitted Vapra, blah blah blah. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing settlers and supplies that their intended colony worlds may they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Gwing. Some very rich and savory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why it flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Space Chaser's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiate the understanding clear outline in writing before I ever set foot in the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise their independence, I answer to a Tennyson or a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Okay. I don't like how you can't just climb a ladder. I don't like you have to press a button. That's one thing I could probably mod it. At some point I will mod this, but cool. Weapon mod. So, there's some flying up here. There's no... I don't see any enemies. I just need... I don't know. I don't want to jump down. I have to walk all the way back around. It'd be kind of cool if all the enemies respawned. Staff is getting restless. Work around half-cocked situation. Solutions are all we got. The men, Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lives with that reality, so I can rally her spirits. But what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeking our independence at last. I'll take that bet. Found cheese, old goings, old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, also I found the layout of a hangar doesn't match any of the docks, something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel, I find some workaround in the guts of this old bird. It's like I can feel you reaching around at me from the past, Grandma. Getting the old reach around from Grandma, huh? Oh shit. I gotta be careful. I killed myself last night, just running and jumping. Basically how I ended my play last night.
This is Halcyon News.
Let's go.
If you,
Okay, let's trade some shit.
I found.
Old solo junk. Oh, that was the shit. So I need like 400 more bits. Is this the bar? Okay, it's the bar. I guess we'll just go down this elevator. I've done like pretty much every quest. Like I went through last night. I was going to every area I've discovered so far and just walking around trying to find quests and all that. The only one I couldn't do was Cascadian or whatever that one. What? I missed some bits. Hey, who did I get that? Sunita Groundbreakers Marte. Okay. Take that. Oh. Let's take as much shit as we can. There's gotta be... The fuck? Okay.
Sterling.
I was just glitched out, I guess. Oh, damn, I did not explore. Oh shit. Okay. Still PD.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just don't make any trouble for me, okay? Huh, haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to
McRed's dead.
Ah, it's too bad. I mean, he was I'll get back to my...
Yeah, she's gone. Cool. I feel like that should be... Speaker up. I don't think I came up this way.
Cozy.
Damn, I didn't come up here last time, it seems like. Cool. Definitely got enough now. So, let's go. Armory.
CNP near Maple Grove. It's near its sweet
I think security's up here. Yeah.
right here.
Unless you're here to file it. Got a hot one for... Here's the bounty.
Hell yeah.
With that back...
Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell.
Great. Fantastic. You should have a chat with Lilia Hay. Now. Wanna chop?
Okay, so it's fucking junk. Oh, okay. Okay. For a second, I thought I sold. Yeah, that's better. Salvager in the sky.
Whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Calculating. What?
Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Where's everybody going in here? I am just being a silly Billy. I'm gonna be right back and grab some coffee. Damn, dude, I just realized
Hey,
like all
take
this
your time.
fucking popcorn I have. Damn little fucking pig, dude. How the fuck did I not see all this? So, god damn it. Shocked myself. Okay. I mean, I fucking took a dab before this, and I'm not high. I'm just fucking paranoid as shit and then, like, anxious. Not really
This is
paranoid,
something
just
Tobias
anxious.
could handle. See yourself out the door.
I got a nav key.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What's Subway doing in
A few of
Fallbrook?
my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vita gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take the
Now
job.
get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay. Well,
Don't have to hurt anybody, are we?
we're gonna have to hurt everybody, Bavardi. Everybody. Okay. No, we're not. We're not gonna hurt anybody. We ain't gonna hurt anybody, alright? This is gonna be fine. No, Tinker. See, I don't like too because it shows like these weapons. Like I know this is it should be in. I think Bavardi has it. Yeah, because I mean Sam's a robot, and like it doesn't say who it belongs to, which I don't know. I mean, is the color? I don't like that. It's like a UI thing. I feel like it should be. It should still just say who. Whatever. Yes. I do want to use a shrink ray more. I don't know. I find it funny. It should also be. Oh wait. Can There's some armor mods. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do a little save. Yeah, okay. Petey. Who the fuck is Petey? Who the fuck is Petey? Petey? Okay, Sam's in right there.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Murder on Aragonos.
It was the law-forsaken parasites.
Where is this? One of the DLCs?
My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
All the ad placements.
It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen the murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend...
Spectrum Brown is what I took this morning. Your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. Two-bit actor. Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Jim, please, as far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I'm pleased
Inspector
to hear that.
E.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Helen must have been pretty popular for Death could put an end to your operations. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders. Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Them. They're not very likable.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Those two seem to have some issues. You seem confident you could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Alright, I got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
This has to be a DLC. Hold on. The last... fuck, what was the name of it? Last Halcyon. Last real. Last. So. Is one of the main. Okay, it is the DLC. Okay.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your service. Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity. Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
I think so. So as you can see my build right now. Okay, I haven't. Okay, actually, I haven't lied. I have a lot in Persuade. Do you have a lot in guns? Because I was trying to. I've been using a lot of handguns and stealth. Kind of know hacking and lockpicking. Kind of. I want that to be good. Breakdown weapons armor for translation. Oh wow. Let's do a bunch in attack. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I guess I should show my perks. I got more health, faster sprint, less durability loss, more armor, less prices, time dilation, restore per kill, more science weapon damage, and 20% bonus to headshots. I don't know, what should we do? Should we go to fucking Eridanos? Where's that? I don't know. It's kind of. God damn, I do this shit all the time. Stupid landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Cool. Boop. And yep. Okay. What are we in? 40 minutes in? That's pretty good. Alright, where are we going? Down here. Are you? You are. So, I was like, you gotta be an elevator. Grim.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Stellar Bay, really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find
Oh,
him on.
that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Most.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around
Mr.
town.
Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's black? Who's
That's
the black?
Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I can ask about your
Thanks
poster.
a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Where am I going? Oh, Bavardi's got... Yeah. Yeah, just do that. I'm going to the right place. Yeah. I mean, let's do some side quests.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Graham asked me to check with you about his baseball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long...
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Well, that was stupid.
I didn't have any choice. That's all Sebastian had in stock the other day.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date.
What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Okay, speak with Velma.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton.
Chief what?
He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you say, if you say so. So if I'm trying, he'll come back. Yeah.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in... Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing something.
Grimm's poster.
This again? You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Fine by me.
Do. You're
a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual.
Do.
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either.
It's, yeah. Okay, right there. Do. Go here. And then we go up. And then we go around. And hack into this.
Okay, going quiet. Great work.
Ooh. Take it all. 'Cause yeah, why not hack? Hacked. Braxton Hex files are filled with Saltina breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltina seems to prefer borscht and beans over plain borschtwurst. Shit. Oh shit. Damn it.
you had time to check on that post. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the... And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Tossball blocker. For bronzing, cleaving, and occasional hacking, only for spacers. One-handed melee. Let's do that one. Pulse hammer.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
Braxton? Braxton? Laura.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Braxton, I wasn't sure. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed. Cool.
Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Alfred, dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Dropping it off to the Marshall Mathers. Cool.
Please.
Will someone help me?
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid.
I wonder if her kid's dead already or something. Your child's missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days
Or it's like
ago.
an animal of
I
some
warned him
sort.
about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants. But he didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this.
Please,
I'll help find your son.
thank you. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. Yeah.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe that's
Drop down, meat. Give me that meat. Where's the kid? Ooh, okay. Where am I? Am I going? Okay. I really don't need all this meat. What's in here? But Briar's Alloy, this might be a nice, and the cruise rooms on the under level. Vortex Mace, Carry Blade, okay. Pistol. You are explorable. Pasta, energy cells.
feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used
Well, this isn't good. That's at the house. Going to the Marshall Mathers house.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home.
These guys are cannibals. They're cannibals.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket.
Levi's private, do not read. The sun crests the horizon as round, soft, and warm as lump of 60 pig a day is fresh. No, this is fucking, I'm not reading that garbage. Fucking poems. If you ever go to someone's house and they have like something like that, they're doing weird shit. If you have like a little statue figurine. Yeah.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level.
Right. Let's do. What perks? Yeah, because that's... I have one. I think I did take that last night too, and then I died. And I was like, I'm not dealing with that. Alright, let's go fucking... I don't know.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear.
The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy?
My dear, he's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry.
Moist towelette after your meal.
How can we explain this to folks? If everybody is missing family, will wonder if these people...
Yeah, they're eating them. Yeah. I guess I could have just left, because there's that top, but yeah, fuck 'em. It's more XP. Alright, let's go back. Get some fucking... Yep.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
Braxton was eaten by cannibals.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way.
Hey, you want to try running?
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
I got some bad news about
That
bricks.
he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Eh.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's around what?
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
You said Braxton been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Alright. Hold on, I'm just checking X real quick. Oh, there's a leak call from Summer. Hold on.
In the basement. I told you. You don't realize the position you're in. This is what I meant. Now look at you. You're confused. Don't know what to do. You have 3 options. Number 1, you're gonna institutionalize me. That's fine. I've been institutionalized before. Eventually I'll get out. Number 2, you can kill me. I guess, if you want. Number 3, you could let me be a freeloader on your show. Which is what I've been told by Remy and Shane. Your audience wants that anyways. Now, if you don't let me back on your show, it makes less sense. So I hope you make the right choice. Whatever you choose is fine with me. But
This must be the
it
jet.
never had to get to this point. I tried to warn you guys, but you couldn't hear me when I was warning you. This is exactly what I was talking about. The entire time. I'm not kidding. I knew. So, I hope you choose correctly. It'd be really fun for me to be back on the show, and I think the fans would love it. If you could tell me whether or not that guy got fired, that would be cool too, because I think he should be fired. Yeah, let's just stop playing games. Call me back.
What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. What's...
So, this is what I was warning you guys about. I'm talking in the basement. I told you. You don't realize the position you're in. This is what I meant. Now look at you. You're confused. Don't know what to do. You have 3 options.
Damn, she's fucking crazy. Summer's lead calls and voicemails the jet. Someone posted Summer's voicemails the jet. On 4chan after being removed from the fish tank, they posted this link. I want to say it's fake, but if holy shit, this is a wild lore drop. Jet has got to get better at vetting people. Does she think Nina was gonna get her anyway? See, this is the thing with Summer too, though, because saw earlier this morning. There's like she had posted from her the hospital she's in. She was like, "Oh, I really want to, like, Sam and Jet, all of them have been really nice to me and all that." So it's like, what's this thing about? Like, is she doing damage control? Like, is there like, we're gonna sue you, or is it like, I mean, I don't know. She's definitely going through a really bad manic episode. Yeah, I'm just reading comments. What guy is she referring to? So let's see. I'm assuming Ben for making her stand in the corner or some dumb shit like that. That's the only thing I could think of, because I don't know downstairs. I don't think anybody's gonna really fuck that one dude who comes in and fixes things. I don't think he's doing anything. It's probably just gotta be Ben. Who does she want? What is she threatening? She said nervous that someone on staff held her down and touched her. Probably what she meant when she tweeted that she was raped.
Ready when you are.
It was like when she was going crazy. She thinks the psych ward she's in is also a game trick from the tank in her sick little head. She still thinks she's on the show, which is pretty fucking scary thinking about it. I hope that creepy staff from the psych ward gets charged, arrested ASAP. She's gonna 100% staff someone in the car. She's got issues, dude. It's fucked up. She's fucking really crazy. Yeah, it was the two that ended with Jimmy almost attacking Taylor. I'm just looking through. Man, Fish Tank is fucking wild. It's fucking crazy this season. The people they have for this season are like, I don't think they're as hardcore as the cast from before, because those guys just kind of just did shit. They just sucked it up and did it. But these people, I mean, it's like extremes though, because you got like Jimmy, who's really fucking crazy. Jimmy's crazy, he has a lot of issues that he shouldn't really be, like, he needs fucking therapy really bad.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I mean, this is kind of because I listen to the dialogue. No, but going back to Fish, it's just, I was thinking with Summer though. It's I mean, they're not gonna leave her back, but I don't know, because I saw on Twitter where Sylvia was saying how she was talking to her before and she's in a better place, and it's like, so when's that voicemail from? Is that voicemail because it sounds like maybe when she first got to the hospital. I mean, I guess she could have been going through spurts, right? Because she seemed like she'd be okay, and then she just would go full batshit crazy. So it's probably a little bit of, she's probably back and forth for a bit. It must be because man, it's crazy. I don't know.
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it though, on account of being the best.
My dad always kept his firearms and liquors in different lockers. Said it wasn't safe to mix them.
Out here, if you ain't a little buzzed, you're liable to notice the stench of life. The grit in the air. The dust in every drink and the blood on every boot.
It's nice to meet you, Nyoka. I'm E.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I'm told you can get me to an information broker.
Well.
Brass nuts.
Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we?
Let's get down to brass.
Wait, that ain't it.
Brass nuts.
Rats. Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need? I don't need an escort. Just tell me how to get to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want information for nothing? Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south, along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps, and mana swarms, and marauders, sulfur pits, and... You know it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want?
No.
You do what you like.
I don't feel like doing a fetch quest.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. I think you got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Alright. Oh yeah. Let's do this one. Let's look for Tucker. Let's look for Tucker Carlson. Where's he at? Hopefully he didn't get eaten by cannibals too.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload sell tuna shipments at the cannery.
Deploying odor neutralizing. Aerosol spray now.
God, a whole planet smells like sulfur. What planet is like that? I think it's like, isn't Jupiter all sulfur? Yo, yeah, my cats are fucking going crazy. Load. Cool. Monarch. Where's the Marauder? Oh, there you are.
Make it dirty, SAM cleans it up.
That was a weird. I just felt like vibration of like, I don't know. It was weird. Maybe someone's starting their car outside or something. It's 10:30. And might do this quest and hop off. Head to the gym and such.
Well, hello,
Whoa.
and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
The cultists.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham,
Yep.
his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problem. Wait. How do you guys survive it?
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm just looking for. Hey, got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Yeah, okay.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
Maybe we're supposed to be listening to music or something. I'm just hearing vibrations. Oh, Tucker, Jesus Christ, you're
Looks
old.
like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain EA.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
You're Agnes's little boy?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you're in danger and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
What do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
Yeah, I gotta kill Tucker.
You know,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
You want to fake your own death to avoid talking to your mother?
I know it sounds extreme.
Don't you think that if we do this on these improved as your body, you're thinking? Don't you think that?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died.
Sure.
You take this back.
Steam coming off the roof. Oh. Looks like I haven't heard from the Rapt House. I'm gonna reset the Rapt House communication breaker. Do I eat it? Race work order. Make examples. Door sealed. Engage remote force door over. Damn, dude. I'm fucking better than all these people. Need to region. Let's travel. Agnes.
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
Sorry, but Tucker's dead.
No, that can't be true. Not my little boy, not my baby. Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right.
Found this ring in Tucker's body.
That's Tucker's ring. No, it can't. Take the money.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Alright.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without...
Alright, let's fucking save.
grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated.
Okay. Alright. I appreciate if anybody showed up. I don't think so, but it's all cool. I appreciate anybody did show up or anything. And yeah. I don't know. I might be on later or something. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time.